legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want to know the tea? The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that.
If I was Cardi B, I would be paying 0 cents towards his taxes. Okay, but anyways, U.S. Weekly did break this news.
$2.3 million.
Offset owes over $2.3 million in bad
I thought it was 2.5.
So that explains why he's trying to get spousal support from Cardi B. He wants Cardi B to pay his taxes because he doesn't have it. Like the money, the back tax is just steady growing every year.
Hey guys, it's your boy Quay, your boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys can be notified once your boy posts another video. So today, basically, guys, Stefon Diggs gets into your love sister pregnant, too, and Offset is broke ASF, and Glo Stylist Snaps on Hotties. Honestly, I did a recent video of me basically talking about the situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla, and I honestly feel like Glorilla is not copying off of Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like the stylists have like a certain type of look, and he's gonna go for something that like he like to probably wear or something, or how he like to dress a person. It's just because y'all bashing the stylist because the stylist used to work for Megan Thee Stallion, and he did speak up during like Megan Thee Stallion trial and stuff, and Megan Thee Stallion have a problem with, I guess, Glorilla because she posted a song of Tory Lanez. Like, at the end of the day, music is music. Like, just because a person, like, a lot of people like to make another person's problems their problems. Like, honestly, they don't have nothing. Tory Lanez didn't do nothing to Glorilla. So why Megan Thee Stallion should be mad at that? Megan Thee Stallion, you feel some type of way because Glorilla like Tory Lanez music. Like, that's like petty stuff. Like, that's catty stuff. Like, just because, like, music is music. Like, I might not agree with certain things that a person might do and a person might done, like with the situation like with R. Kelly. I might not agree with R. Kelly, but I can't say that he's not talented. I can't say he don't make good music. Like, I still listen to R. Kelly, honestly. I don't like the things that he do, like, in his personal life and the things that he did to, like, those girls and stuff. But y'all can't deny talent. Like, y'all can't deny music. So, to each his own. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't feel like, Glorilla is trying to, like, copy Megan all this stuff, and stuff. But I just feel like Megan Thee Stallion is making it bigger than what it is. And that's just how I feel about this situation. And, that's kind of crazy, with the Offset being broke and stuff. I did see on the Shade Room that he owed $2.5 million for, like, taxes and stuff that, I think he got to pay, like, back taxes and stuff. But I remember, I'm not sure if Cardi B agreed to pay for it or not. Because I know he wanted, before, like, he signed, like, the divorce papers, he wanted her to pay for, like, his taxes, and he also wanted, one of the house, I guess they was staying in, he wanted one of the houses or something. But we're gonna react to this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers, and let's get into this video, guys.
Got accused of copying Megan Thee Stallion's life. They feel like she's copying Megan Thee Stallion's life so much that she even went and got her NBA player boyfriend just like Megan Thee Stallion. It was also being said that Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla fell out after Megan's tour because Megan did not.
And Glorilla been messing with that dude, honestly. Like, if y'all watch Glorilla live, y'all can tell, like, she just didn't want to show his face or anything.
Being bitter after she was outsold by Glorilla, LMFAO. So, of course, everybody had their thoughts and opinions on social media. And then next thing you know, Glorilla's hairstylist posted on her Instagram and said, "Y'all hottie females, weird and lace stream, and buy y'all B music. Y'all don't do ish but help her be argue, overly pathetic." She then says, "Not gonna lie, I need that from B's today." So as you guys can see, Glorilla hairstylist is popping off on everybody that has something negative to say about Glorilla. So anyways, moving on to the next topic, it seems like Cardi B was right. It seems like Offset is broke and don't want to pay his taxes. So you guys remember Cardi B was on Twitter Spaces, and she basically said that the only reason why she hasn't gotten divorced yet is because Offset wants one of her homes, and he also wants her to pay off his taxes. And it seems like his taxes then grew to a 7-figure sum.
Stop saying, "Oh, but you're still married." No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. The only y'all want another tea? The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that.
If I was Cardi B, I would be paying 0 cents towards his taxes, okay? But anyways, U.S. Weekly
That's a lot,
did
man.
break this news.
$2.3
It said
million.
that Offset owes over $2.3 million in back
I thought it was
taxes.
2.5.
So that explains why he's trying to get spousal support from Cardi B. He wants Cardi B to pay his taxes because he doesn't have it. Like, the money, the back tax is just steady growing every year. But anyways, like I said, if I was Cardi B, I wouldn't be paying not one penny. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. So anyways, moving on to the next topic. It seems like when India Love exposed her sister for being pregnant, she was allegedly pregnant by Stefon Diggs.
You guys are giving her exactly what she's fishing for.
What am I fishing for? I'm eating lunch with you.
We're eating for two, remember? I keep a couple on my roster, nigga. What's one?
Now, I remember when this situation happened between India and her sister, because I was looking at her like, why would you expose that? Like, if your sister didn't say anything about it, why are you? And that's exactly why her sister was looking like that as well. But like I said, she was allegedly pregnant by Stefon Diggs. Now, like I said, I don't know what happened with the pregnancy, but allegedly when he goes to California, that's who he goes to see, and he does not play about her.
Cardi B still
pregnant. I said, I don't know what happened with the pregnancy. I don't know if she had a miscarriage or if she did something else, because from the looks of it, baby, he got about 5-6 kids on the way, and I wouldn't want to have anything to do with that, okay? But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
At Offset, just so you know, the IRS got payment plans for as low as $1.99. So go ahead and give Cardi B that divorce, because she not paying your taxes. Offset, let that lady out of that marriage, because she is not paying your back taxes. Now, shout out to Us Weekly, because they published this story in regards to Offset and his back taxes. Now, according to Us Weekly, it stated that Offset has an unpaid tax bill of about $2.3 million.
I wonder how they be getting that information.
They went ahead, the IRS put a lien up on his stuff. Now, the Georgia Department of Revenue, which is separate from the IRS, had also stated that they also have tax liens for him in the tune of about $232,000. And what makes the story so crazy is we already knew he had back tax debt because of Cardi B and her Twitter spaces.
The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want another tea?
Yes.
The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it.
And what I love about Cardi B is that even if she gonna clock tea, she don't care whose tea she clocking. Not even if you her baby daddy. Offset, let that lady out that marriage. We know that the IRS have put a lien on your stuff, which they typically put a lien on your property, your bank accounts, anything else under the sun that generates revenue. And because we know you got this tax lien, which is not funny, you can go ahead and let this lady out this marriage, because now the IRS has stepped in and you can go ahead and let Cardi step out. And as an FYI, for anybody else out there who may have a tax debt, just call the IRS. They literally let you set up a payment plan for as low as $1.99. Well, maybe not $1.99, but they let you set up a payment.
Offset owes the government damn near $2 million in taxes. Yes, federal and state. So him wanting spousal support from Cardi B is all making sense now. It's all coming together. He's a brokey, and if he's not a brokey, he's very irresponsible. Like, $2 million in taxes is crazy. And he wants spousal support from Cardi. Mind you, he cheated the whole time. That's crazy. And it was men in my comments saying, oh, you always want to call the men broke when they're asking for spousal support. But if it's the other way around, everybody's all for women. Are you stupid? That man is out of his mind. He has some nerve asking her for spousal support. And it's going to get denied. It's going to get denied. Oh, my God.
To be true. But it's looking like the true separation of Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla is at hand. I couldn't even I'm gonna do my hair and everything, y'all. I couldn't even really prepare, come presentable, because it's like I
I'm like everybody else. I look through social media and stuff, but I try not to really pay attention until I see what I see. But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. And I think that we were very right. There are some people who have talked about how Megan aesthetic, Glorilla, is just kind of like painting. Mind you, they're right? But I was just like, you know what? Maybe these women are just inspired by each other. But Armand Wiggins said it best. None of the rap girlies really like each other. I fear none.
That's true.
Of
Like
the
I feel
rap
like everybody
girlies
just
really
wanna
like each other. Maybe rap to pop, maybe
gain
pop
something.
to pop. But the rap girls, we had a good run. And Wannabe is gonna go on forever. Hopefully they can just kind of like get over this. Glorilla can go and find her own style and aesthetic again. And
I mean, Ice Spice and Lotto did it
your girl is tired.
and made a song together,
And
so it's possible.
I know for Glorilla, it's gonna be always easier to try to like harp on Megan because the gen pop of men don't like, Megan Thee Stallion. But long term, 10 out of 10, it's not the move, girl. We already seen what we needed to see. Some people don't feel like she's taking Meg's aesthetic, whatever, but
She's not.
She doesn't see like much of herself. So I don't see like much of myself. Hair's not done. Just took my braids out. It's just like, damn. But those are my thoughts. I could be wrong, but I'm always going to talk about it. And whether you believe the whole Glorilla taking Megan's aesthetic, just know that it's going to be way more easier just in life, even if you're not trying to be a celebrity, not trying to be a rapper, to be yourself authentically, and show up just like with an authenticity that nobody can copy or duplicate, even though they may try. Inspiration is one thing, but copying is another, and everybody can tell, we can all see it. So with that, just practice individuality and being your best self, even if your best self.
I don't understand. People always just saying somebody always copying off with them, or it's like it's always catty when it comes down to like these female rappers and stuff. Like when it's like they feel like everybody try to be somebody else. Like when Lil Kim was in the game and Nicki came, they was like, okay, Nicki trying to be like Lil Kim. And then, when Nicki was being, the biggest rapper of all time, female rapper of all time, Cardi B came, everybody was saying that Cardi B was trying to be Nicki Minaj. Then when Cardi B came in the game, Megan Thee Stallion came in the game, everybody was saying Megan trying to be like Cardi B. And then now they're saying like since Glorilla's the next female rapper and being the biggest female rapper as of now, now people saying Glorilla's trying to copy off of Megan Thee Stallion. It's always something when it comes down to like these female rappers and stuff. And I don't understand, why y'all be putting people in, be seeing people trying to copy off the next. Like, it's just honestly like weird to me. I feel like everybody got their own style, and when it comes down to these stylists, a lot of people have the same style, stylist. Like when it comes with, like hair and stuff, Arrogant T do a lot of people in the industry hair. Jonathan, he do a lot of people in the industry in dealing with their hair. They have like different stylists and stuff, different choreographers. Like they all have like a certain type of style, and the minute they leave from another person and they go to like another artist, they always feel like, oh, this person trying to be like this person and stuff. Everybody in the industry, they're like basically recycling something. Like they're recycling the stylists, they're recycling the choreographers, they're recycling different things from different people. Like they're working with different people. A lot of people were saying, I remember once upon a time, a lot of people kept saying that Lotto was just twerking and, she didn't have much stage presence. So Tiana Taylor came in, the game and stuff, and she started being like a stage type of person, doing choreography and stuff, because Tiana Taylor got that good, stage presence and stuff. And a lot of people felt like a lot of people was, trying to copy off of, like something. Like it's just everybody always think that a person copying off the person. Me personally, I don't feel like Glorilla is copying off of Megan Thee Stallion just because they have the same stylist. Like y'all gotta go. I feel like y'all can't even attack the stylist because that's the type of style a stylist like. Like if you wake up every single day and you like to put on a white t-shirt and some shorts, and that's like a look for you, then if a person come to me or pay me, if I like that outfit, I'm gonna be like, okay, put on a white t-shirt and some shorts. That's just for like example. That's like something that I like to wear. So I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna focus on, having a person dressed like that. Honestly, it's not like copying. It's just something that stylists like. Like I said in my other video, like everybody like a certain type of look, and that stylist probably have a certain type of look. That he like to like dress a person. So I don't feel like it's like copying or anything. That's just like my honest opinion, and I don't feel like nobody should be bashed around here. Nobody should be talked about, because I feel like it's kind of like pointless and stuff. And both women are very successful, and I don't think it should be bigger than what it is, honestly. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers. As always, I'm gonna see you on the next video. As always, be breezy, don't be easy. Yeah,
What can I say? Can you dance? She wanna be big. Never stress, but that's what I say. I don't care what nobody say. I am lit. What can I say? Yeah, I'm the one.